What if I told you there's one simple habit silently draining your energy, eroding your confidence, and keeping you stuck exactly where you are? You feel tired, unmotivated, caught in a loop that seems impossible to break. But what if the key to unshakable self-discipline and real masculinity has been right in front of you all along? Stay with me, because once you hear this, you'll never view that habit the same way again. Let's talk about a topic nobody likes to discuss, yet everyone faces. Some call it normal, harmless, even healthy. But have you ever questioned that? What if this seemingly innocent habit is quietly doing more damage than you realize? The ancient Stoics, the sharpest minds in history, knew something modern culture tries to ignore. They understood discipline, the dangers of indulgence, and the true path to self-mastery. And today, I'm going to share what they knew so you can take back control, reclaim your energy, and completely transform your life. The problem: why this habit is destroying you. Be honest, after you give in to it, don't you feel that guilt, that dip in motivation, that hollow feeling like you've lost a piece of yourself? Here's why. Each time you indulge, your brain floods with dopamine, the feel-good chemical. Sounds nice, right? Not really, because over time, your brain becomes hooked on quick pleasure. And like any addiction, it starts to take its toll. You feel depleted, mentally weak, and unmotivated. Your ambition fades because your brain gets its reward without any real accomplishment. The Stoics understood this long before modern science caught up. They warned about the trap of overindulgence and the danger of letting our basic urges take control. The Stoic insight: the trap of pleasure. Seneca, one of the most respected Stoic philosophers, wrote, "No man is free who is a slave to his body." That's exactly what happens when pleasure controls you. Every time you give in, you reinforce weakness. You tell yourself, "I need this," when in reality, it owns you. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, believed that true power comes from mastering desires, not being ruled by them. The more you chase instant gratification, the further you drift from real fulfillment. Every great man, from warriors to leaders, had one thing in common. They didn't follow their urges, they ruled over them. And because of that, they rose above the rest. The solution: how to break free and reclaim your power. So how do you escape this trap and take back control? The answer lies in three timeless Stoic principles: self-discipline, purpose, transmutation. 1. Self-discipline, the path to freedom. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Freedom begins the moment you choose not to obey your desires. Discipline isn't about suffering. It's about choosing long-term value over short-term ease. Every time you resist, you strengthen your will. Your impulses lose their grip and your mind becomes your own again. 2. Find purpose. Replace the habit with meaning. The Stoics believed that a purposeless life is a wasted one. Many fall into this habit simply because they lack something greater to live for. If your time and focus are directed toward building something, whether it's a business, a craft, or a mission, you don't even have space for shallow indulgence. Replace the habit with something that fuels you. 3. Transmutation. Redirect your energy. Ancient warriors and philosophers knew a secret many ignore today. Your sexual energy is one of the most powerful forces you have. When wasted, your potential drains with it. But when redirected, it fuels unmatched creativity, drive, and ambition. Nikola Tesla remained celibate his whole life, not because he was weak, but because he understood the power of channeling that energy. That's the Stoic way. turn raw desire into fuel for greatness. The climax. What happens when you quit? Picture this. Waking up full of energy, clear-headed, confident, without guilt or regret. You feel motivated, focused, and completely in charge of your life. When you stop giving in, your testosterone rises, your mental sharpness improves, and your ambition returns stronger than ever. You reclaim your mind, and that's true freedom. That's what the Stoics meant by mastery. It's not just about quitting. It's about becoming the man you were born to be. The final challenge. Will you stay trapped or break free? So now, the choice is yours. Stay stuck in the same cycle or rise above it. Keep letting a worthless habit rob you of your potential, or take back what's rightfully yours. Just remember, no man who changed the world was ruled by his desires. They conquered themselves first. If you're ready to reclaim your strength and live with purpose, make sure to subscribe for more like this. Your journey to self-mastery begins now.